I would most certainly recommend Liquid Gold for the treatment of acne. The glycolic acid is amazing at actually decongesting and clearing out the pores, also helping to control an overactive oil gland. So by applying the Liquid Gold 3 nights a week to a freshly clean skin, you'll see a closure of pores, not to mention a lovely freshness, a lovely wonderful soft exfoliation without aggravating any of the skin conditions that may present on the skin. And on the treatment of acne, a final word would be to avoid any cleansers that foam or contain harsh ingredients. So probably look at the Triple Action Cleanser, which is a beautiful purifying lightweight gel that will help control that water and oil balance. So we're talking about pores right now, and those are certainly the things that we hate when we look in the mirror. My recommendation would be the micro cleanse for that instant gratification. It certainly is one of those amazing 1-minute skin transformation treatments that you could use up to 3 mornings a week. So the glycolic is actually going to help dislodge and dissolve that outer layer of skin cells, while that beautiful micro bead is going to get into the pores, help dislodge any compacted debris, therefore the pores able to actually shrink in size. So by applying that 3 mornings a week, you'll see a visible reduction in pore size. The other recommendation would be a balancing and pore refining mask. You can actually put that on just once a week, maybe on a Sunday night. It might be your 10-minute mask treatment, and you'll see a visible reduction in that pore size. It's also very purifying and detoxifying and helps to control the oil flow to the skin. So if you're looking for that poreless finish, the micro cleanse, 1-minute transformation in the morning, just 3 mornings a week, and then your balancing and pore refining mask that's loaded also with that vitamin A. It's going to draw out those impurities and give you that more firmer complexion. The liquid laser range is certainly good for the treatment of pigmentation, hyperpigmentation that may come about by taking medication, hormone changes, or even sun-induced pigmentation. Certainly with the liquid laser concentrate, you'll see visible improvement to the skin overnight. The liquid laser cleansing balm as well as the liquid laser anti-aging balm are more for that mature aging skin. Resurfacing, not so much. You know, I really think for people that are looking for that resurfacing, they should be looking at the Liquid Gold, using an alternate nights to the liquid laser, or even introducing the micro cleanse just 3 mornings a week. Well, you know, one of the philosophies when we're talking about Alpha H and Liquid Gold, one of our ethoses with the brand is less is best. And of course, when we're talking about layering of products, we actually don't always recommend it. We like to formulate products that work to do the job that we have created those products to do. So your Liquid Gold is going to be your overnight skin transformation. It's going to gently resurface the skin and also stimulate those lower layers in order for the skin to be encouraged to produce its own collagen production. Also, it's going to give a more clear, beautiful, unified skin tone for you. Now, that is a very different function to the Liquid Gold Intensive Night Repair, where we're talking about a serum, a very concentrated serum that's going to penetrate into the skin. You can actually layer that with your Liquid Gold Rejuvenating Cream. So Liquid Gold Intensive Night Repair Serum followed by your Liquid Gold Rejuvenating Cream is going to give you an intensive replenishment treatment overnight that's going to put those vitamins back into the skin. It's going to use that 14% glycolic to resurface, refine, exfoliate the skin. But then we're going to actually build up, strengthen and replace loss of nutrients to the skin. So with Liquid Gold, we're thinking less is best. On your Liquid Gold nights, you're going to use your cleanser and you're going to apply Liquid Gold and go to bed, and that is it. Allow those 2 products to do the job that they were designed to do. With your Liquid Gold Intensive Night Repair and your Liquid Gold Rejuvenating Cream, those 2 should go hand in hand. and of course you're going to wake up and look at a very new, lovely, bright, fresh skin in the morning. So we're talking about the use of vitamin A as well as glycolic acid. You're talking about two very intense, very potent ingredients when you're looking at treating the skin. My recommendation would be not to use them on the same night. Certainly not to use glycolic in the morning unless it's at a lower percentage. So if you're looking at using the two, perhaps you could use the vitamin A one evening, followed by the glycolic the alternate evening. But kind of, I think you could be overdoing it with the exfoliation and using properties on your skin that are actually quite potent and could be a little bit too concentrated. So gauge how your skin reacts, but definitely on alternate nights would be my opinion, and avoid glycolic during the day, and always follow up with an SPF 50. Perhaps you might like to consider the either Daily Essential Moisturiser from Alpha H or the Protection Plus 50 SPF from Alpha H. Dry, dehydrated, congested skin that sounds like you've got a little bit of a combination skin going on, and one that's often quite hard to treat because you've got different variants happening. So the first thing I would ask you to consider is what cleanser that you're using, because if you're dehydrated, you're a little bit dry, it all starts with your cleansing routine. So my recommendation would be to look at the balancing cleanser. What that will do straight away is level the right amount of water and oil content into your skin. So we're going to start treating the dehydration, but also provide enough moisture to start to address the dry skin. Also, because it's non-comedogenic, it's also going to help to not create any further congestion. I would definitely follow up by using the liquid gold. So if you wanted to start a very simple routine and go back to that whole less is best, then I would definitely start with the balancing cleanser morning and night, and then on alternate nights, Monday, Wednesday and Friday night, I would use the balancing cleanser followed by your liquid gold and go to bed. That's all you need to do. I think those two steps will definitely treat dehydration, dryness and congestion for you very, very quickly. Well, anytime you wear makeup, you should definitely be looking at the ingredients that are contained within your foundation. Well, there's so many great ranges out there right now, but if you have trouble with your skin, if you've got congestion, you've got breakouts, my recommendation would be to very much look at a beautiful mineral powder that doesn't contain any of the nasty ingredients that people are talking about right now, but certainly one that allows the skin to breathe, give you a lovely coverage that you're looking for without having to overload the skin. So I think definitely at Cult Beauty here, they've got such a selection of amazing foundations, but my thing would be to recommend that mineral powder because it's lightweight, it's breathable, plus it will give you a great coverage.